I got to get it where I don't like it here. I don't know. I think it's all right. Anyway, we're going to get started. About 60 seconds. So, yeah, the Q Awesome Sauce. Look, just to give you guys a heads up, all right? You know we're behind enemy lines out here. So moving forward, when you know, we got to use the hobo speak, all right? We got to like speak in codes, you know, we got to censor ourselves. You know, we can't say certain things, right? I mean, we can, but, you know, the bots will penalize you. So listen, we're going to play the game, all right? The titles are going to be in code, okay, when I'm talking about certain stuff. Just to give y'all a heads up, man, the Q Awesome Sauce. Do you know what we're talking about today? We ain't talking about me. It's the Pearly Q podcast, but actually, Q Awesome Sauce. Maybe we should call it that. Q Awesome Sauce. My bad, I'm almost slamming my cup down. Let's get started, man. 60 seconds, all right? Let me refill my coffee, and we're gonna take a look at the Q Awesome Sauce. Leave your comments if you think if you know what we're talking about today. Leave it in the comments.
This is the Pearly Q podcast.
Let me throw on a. Oh, good Lord! Let's see. I didn't even have my music ready. What's wrong with you, Pearly? $60 seconds.
You're listening to the Pearly Q podcast.
Yes. All right, how's everybody doing, man? Pearly Q podcast in full effect, man. Let's just get into it. Hey, Lester, how's it going? Checking in on chat here. Lester says, "What's up, Pearly? How's it going, sir? How's it going?" Get that off the screen. All right. So I came across a very good piece about Q, and I've touched on it here. I've touched on it briefly, because back when I first heard about it, right, I looked into it, like anything else, you look into it. I'm like, all right, what are they talking about? Trust the plan, all this stuff. And again, it was just too much for me, the way, yes, Trump stepped out of the, of the helicopter with his left foot. He usually steps out with his right foot. It's so-and-so's birthday. It's, it's like, and they, the way they, just the way they were doing things, I just like, I can't do this. I don't have time for this. So, shout out to Brian at High Impact Flicks. All right. On YouTube, one of the creators I follow, he does a real good job putting these, putting this information together. Okay, so it makes sense. But the Q thing, so let me know, if you guys, have heard of QAnon, it was a big deal. Facebook, was censoring the Q groups. They went as far as to start, pages and groups and stuff. They were kicking them off. So, you probably heard about it. You probably heard about it. But if you haven't, all right, stay tuned because we are going to, hold up. Let me minimize this here. We're going to take a look. All right. So again, this is from Brian over at High Impact Flicks, High Impact TV on YouTube. Check him out. I think his website's High Impact TV, I think, but check him out. Does real good content. Okay. So we are going to take a look. All right. Just to give you an idea of, why I could never, why I couldn't get in, the Q thing didn't make sense to me. Okay. The QAnon thing didn't make sense to me. But, a lot of people, believe in it. A lot of people support it. So let's just take a look. And now that some time has passed and we can go back and look, and see what's transpired over the last 4 years, and step back and we can now see the big picture. Okay. So now that's why now I think is the time that, I can look at this now because we can see, we have a better picture of things and, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to pull up this video for you guys. All right. Again, this is from High Impact Flicks on YouTube. Let me pull it up here. Let's maximize. You know what? No. You know what I want to do? All right, so we'll maximize it for now. Let's do that. All right, so let's just take a look. These are just a few of the main, the main people in the space, okay, that people follow. If you're a QAnon follower, these are some of the people that you would, be listening to. So let's take a look at this quick compilation.
The good guys, the white hats, still have control of the military, and the team that has been supporting Trump for real is getting...
And her name, my bad, you can't see it because of my frame. Her name is Amazing Polly. This is Amazing Polly. She's, one of the, more popular content creators here in the QAnon space.
Ready to enact some type of martial law, maybe through the Insurrection Act, in order to once and for all round up the bad guys. Hopium alert, right? I know.
And then, hopium. I guess that's a term they use. I guess hopium is a term that they use because they're always, my mic is too far over here. Good Lord. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have put it. I shouldn't have moved my mic. All right, my bad, y'all. Let me just keep playing this. Let me just keep playing this, and then I'll comment.
Maybe through the Insurrection Act, in order to once and for all round up the bad guys. Hopium alert, right? I know. Believe me, my cup.
Let me just move my frame out of the way so you guys can see the text. All right, there we go.
My carafe of hopium had run dry. But...
So I guess hopium is a term they use. you know, if you know anything about the Q thing, it's like trust the plan. Again, because a lot of the stuff for, you know, it doesn't make sense what they say, right? But, you know, you're just supposed to trust the plan. And I guess hopium is, yes, have hope. The hopium. Keep the hopium going.
I have reasons to believe that the evidence I'm seeing adds up to possibly good news. Possibly the storm is upon us, and we should see action within the next 10 days. I know. Who knows? I could be wrong. But, well, we'll see. I'll show you as we go along.
So, all right. And so let me pause it there. So that's the thing. So that's the thing with the QAnon. Okay. You literally just have these people just speculating. They're just saying stuff. They have no receipts. They have no, I mean, they'll reference real, like, again, they'll talk about, so-and-so did this today. But, did it mean this? That's what they do. Okay? That's what they've been doing this whole time. And people have been, you know, getting caught up in it. To the point where, you know, and so the piece that I'm referencing here from High Impact Flicks is basically, and go look at the whole thing. So I'm not going to play the whole thing. I just wanted to, because he did a good job of putting together this little compilation, okay, of the main influencers in the Q space that people, you know, are listening to. And again, what they say and what they've been doing basically, again, has just been speculating. They have been just speculating. And then, you know, and to their credit, I guess, they're saying, well, I could be wrong, but we'll see. I think this is going to happen. That's basically, you know, how they have to frame everything. But let me, you know, and yes, hang on. Let me take a look at the comments here. Hey, Heather, how's it going? You got the decoder? Yes. I'm going to get the, we're going to put those on we're going to add that to the merch, okay? We're going to get the decoder. Pro Q Podcast decoders going. So you guys know, you know, we all know what's going on here. Because, we got to start being more intricate with it. So, yeah. Let me get to one more comment here. Heather says, shake my head. They're all playing chess and they're all the bad guys. We, the people, are the pawns. Yes, exactly. And if, you know, and that's another thing, okay? Because again, what they say don't make sense. Yeah, that's why, okay? That's why I said, that's what inspired me, okay? Because it's all code. So again, that's why the code with the title of today's show. You know, because that's what they do, but they're dead serious, right? And for those who don't understand it, because nobody understands it, it's gibberish what they say. But it's like, you know, you don't understand because, you know, it's high level. That's another thing they, you know, would have you and me believe. Hey, look, you're not supposed, you can't understand all of it, man. It's high level stuff, you know. But don't worry, you know, trust the plan. Good Lord. So yeah, let me get back to the video, man. Let's get back to it. Funny stuff. Funny stuff here. And so this little compilation, he's basically going to run down, you know, everything they've been saying basically that was, you know, total nonsense and couldn't be further from the truth. But for 4 years, they keep saying the bad guys, they're going to arrest them, and the white hats, and, you know, all this other. So yeah, let's keep going here.
7 days. Let me repeat it again, Jones. It's going to be Trump. It will not be Biden. Biden's people will be arrested.
And it will again, because China Joe Biden will never, ever be president.
If you don't understand military deception, the military's use of disinformation and distraction, you'll never understand what Q is all about.
So there, he made a good point. That's true. You know, there's a lot to. But see how he twisted. So if you don't understand about deception, then you're not going to understand what we're talking about. You're not going to understand the gibberish. The praying medic, I guess, again, you know, he's another, you know, main guy. I guess he has a big, you know, a following, right?
The arrests have already happened. People are waiting for these people to be arrested. Well, I got news for you. They've already signed guilty pleas. It's not a question of when are they going to be arrested. They've already signed a guilty plea.
So here is a good example, okay, of, you know, the outright, you know, deception that these people are perpetrating, right? This guy is sitting here saying, he's saying they've signed guilty pleas. And I've heard this again. I've heard this before. A lot of they've signed the guilty pleas. Pelosi's trying to get out of the country and they stopped her. Like, you know, again, but this is just total speculation. Okay? But these people are saying it like but they don't show you any proof. They don't give you any receipts. He just saying this. They signed a guilty plea. Why don't you pull up like I'm doing? Why don't you pull up the screen and show me where you're getting that from? You know, medic. That's why he calls himself the praying medic, I guess. Whatever. Don't even know his real name. So, you know, so this is the problem I have, right? And it's not a problem. You can say what you want. I ain't saying censor these people or kick them off like they were doing. I'm just saying I can't believe what, you know, I can't put anything into what you're saying. I'm not gonna look at this seriously. When you're just saying shit, I mean, you're just saying stuff. Let me keep going here. Let me keep going. The praying medic. Good grizzle. Good grizzle, my nizzle.
They entered into the investigation and now they're cooperating. They're cooperating because they want to get a light sentence. When they're going to be arrested is irrelevant. They've already admitted guilt. So if you think they're not going to be taken down, they've already admitted to their guilt. So don't worry about that.
So that you know, I guess it sounds like he's answering a question like somebody like me would have asked. When are they getting arrested? Who's arresting them? How come I haven't seen this? How come this hasn't been reported? And that's basically what he said. Don't worry about it. They've already signed the admissions of guilt. So that's a very good example of, again, how absurd, okay, some of this QAnon stuff is, all right? And now, that's what I mean, if you follow it, and, you know, we gotta keep up, try to keep up. Now that Trump is out, they're saying again, so now Biden is possibly the guy that's going to continue. Look, that's what they're saying now. And they're just going to keep it going is my point. So if you're, you know, it seems to me if you're kind of gullible enough, okay, you're just, you know, you will get caught in the hamster wheel of shenanigans, okay? If you keep listening to these people. And that's just my opinion. You know, again, and what High Impact Flicks, what Brian here and is talking about is, again, these, you know, the psychological, the Jedi mind tricks they're playing and using, you know, things like this, like the QAnon, and, you know, to get people, you know, keep people distracted, man. And basically, yeah, keep you on that hamster wheel of shenanigans. That's a good one. I gotta write that down. You know, this is why I talk. it gets it gets me going in a certain way, and I would like to think it's a positive way, a productive way. Okay. So if you ever see me sitting here talking about, Nancy Pelosi, yeah, she's missing. So this is another example of where they twist it up. And again, if you're not, if you can't think for yourself, you'll be like, oh man. All right. So we talked about it here on the show. The other, last week when Pelosi, she was, for real, she was missing. They signed in a temporary Speaker of the House, Dingleberry. Holy crap, the lady's name again. I don't Dingleberry, something. It wasn't Dingleberry, but it's something Berry. Anyway, they signed. Okay, she was the temporary Speaker. Pelosi was missing for a couple of days. Now, that was true, but then I was looking at one of these Q people, and they were talking about and she's, because, she's missing because they're coming. They're coming. The white hats are coming. They're going to arrest her. And so she's trying to get out of the country. And they were like, but they closed off all the tunnels and yada, yada. And now, they caught her on a fishing boat. She tried to get some guy to get her out of the country on his fishing boat. But the Coast Guard stopped them. Okay. So that's how they deceive people. Again, if you're gullible, man. Yeah. So I see why people get caught up in it. But see, that's right. They took something that was factual. Yeah. Pelosi's missing. What happened to her? Why did they swear her in the temple? Who knows? Was she out sick? She was out sick. I don't know. But see, they took that and then they ran with it. And yeah, like this guy is saying, like the other guy was saying, yeah. They've already signed, no, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You can't show proof, you're just saying that. You're just saying that. But these people are allowed to do stuff like this. We get lumped in with those shenanigans. See? And that's what, that's what's that's what's not cool, right? Let me get to the comments here. Heather says these rabbit hole creators crap on the true theorists. Right. My point exactly. My point with the QAnon thing is that people like myself, people with, trying to be objective, trying to be factual, just trying, and just questioning with just having legitimate questions, right? Get lumped in with this nonsense, with the QAnon stuff. And that's not cool. Okay. But again, that's by design. Okay. You want to talk about whatever, it's by design. Okay. But see, you and I know better, right? That's what I mean. I probably don't have any Q followers following me, even though I should have. If I wanted to get the bag, come on, Pearly Q, I should have jumped all over that QAnon stuff. I would have been whatever right now. But I'm not, I'm trying, I'm white hat, man. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm sorry. Look, I'm not sorry. I'm just saying, because I got friends of mine that follow, and that's how I know what I know. So, people will send me stuff, right? People will send me stuff. And I'm like, I'm like, man, yeah, that's a bit much, So, again, it's not, nothing, again, it is what it is. Okay. Again, we need to communicate. Okay. The people, don't get upset if I don't agree or I don't see the validity in a lot of this, that's what I mean. But that's, again, people get riled up. And if you don't agree with it, you're the problem. No, I'm not the problem. I'm not. Just show me some receipts. That's all I'm saying. Show me some real receipts and not Mr. X on the phone call talking about, yes, I'm here in the underground, bunker. And I've got the, like literally, on some of these podcasts, they got people that are sitting here like, yes, like that are the sources. You don't know who they are. And they're just spitting, they're just spouting out all this stuff. And you're just supposed to believe it. Trust. Trust the plan. Hilarious. Yeah, and Heather says, yes, true theorists always question every angle, right, and never spew unfactual facts. Yes, true, exactly. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. If you're trying to be sincere and try to be, really trying to help it and really trying to find out what the truth is, you're not gonna, be deceptive. You're not gonna lie if you call yourself, trying to find out the truth. Why are you gonna lie? You have to lie to get to the truth? No, that's not how it works, right? So yeah, So yeah, very interesting. The QAnon's what did I say? The Q awesome sauce. See, I shouldn't say QAnon. Now they're gonna take this down. So the Q awesome sauce is very, it's a very interesting space. I can sit here, I can sit here and talk about it and make jokes all day long because a lot of the shit, it's funny, man. It's funny, the shit. How far, again, because they just totally just be speculating. They just speculate. We've got the sealed indictment. Like, what? How do you have it? Nigga, you sitting in your come on, man. You sitting in your house like I am. You got you've seen this, you've seen the sealed indictment, son. Like that's it's too much, all right? And so why are you doing this, Pearly? Why are you talking about this? Well, I guess this is how, okay? Again, I try to add value. This is how I try to help people, all right? We have to, be more, we can't be so gullible because a lot of people are caught up in this, or at least we're led to believe a lot of people are caught up in this. And if that's the case, come on, do your own due diligence, do your own research, ask questions, man, get receipts. All right. Don't just listen to what I say or what anybody says. If I say something and if, I'll tell you, look it up. If I say something, I'll tell you when I'm speculating and I'll tell you when, hey, look, this is where I got this. Do your own due diligence. That's it. And if you're honest, if you're really honest and you're really trying to help people, that's what you will do. That's how you'll go about, questioning things and trying to get to the truth, right? Here's another, and this is another good, it's another good example. Again, what's going on, right? We talked about it, my man DJ Marvel, the insurrection, air quotes, okay, for those listening to the podcast. Look here, and I'm sorry, you gotta be watching us on social media if you want to catch the video, because I have the one of these awesome memes. It's it's one of those photo ops from that event. We spend $460 million a year to defend the nation's capital. It falls in 5 minutes to Duck Dynasty and Bullwinkle. Okay, and it's a picture of literally, the neckbeard guy with the braids in his beard. The Davy Crockett guy with the Bullwinkle, and and that's what it's literally. That's what it is. It's a joke. Okay, that's a joke to me. I don't know about you guys, but that's hilarious. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay. And that's, again, this is what we're doing though. This is what we're doing 2021. So we're here for it. Okay. We are here. We're here for the shenanigans because it's funny. Okay. I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't funny. So whoever, those people you want me to stop talking about, so you want me to stop asking, questions, stop making me laugh. Duck Dynasty guy, stop doing this stuff. Okay. Stop doing that. Don't be so outrageous with it, okay? SNL shouldn't. I mean, really, they're putting SNL out of a job here, man. You can't. I mean, if SNL knows what's smart for them, they'll just copy, what's on the news, which is what they do. But now it's like I don't need to watch Saturday Night Live. I just watch the news and get my comedy. Oh man, yeah, I messed up. I adjusted my mic and now I'm like too far over in the shot. I got to fix that. Let's see. Let me get to the comments and then yes. Heather says to calm the Anons, we should tell them Biden was abducted by the ETs and cloned into a good guy. Yes. No, well, I think they're already doing that. They're already spinning it. That's my thing. They're already spinning it now to where they're asking the question. So again, if you're familiar with any of this, how they do it, they ask questions, but they're silly questions, right? They'll state, whatever, then they'll ask a silly question. But is it really Wednesday or is it Tuesday? If I smoked weed, man, I could probably, I could really, really like be funny with this shit if I did drugs. I don't though, so weed relaxes me too much, like, so that's why I never tried to smoke weed. But that's the crazy stuff they say. Yeah, but Biden, no, that's what they're doing now. What else if they're gonna keep it going, Biden has to be a part of it. So yeah, it's like, well, oh wait, wait, there's more. Heather says, well, I was, let me see, an Isaac Cappy fan. The birth of, he was the first guy. Isaac Cappy. That's what I mean. By the time I heard about it, it was another guy that was talking about it. And in the beginning, it wasn't so outrageous. So that's why I was like, let me see what's going on here. But they lost me. I mean, they lost me pretty quick because they just started speculating too much. Right. And we're not about, again, a little speculation, whatever. But we ain't about like, we just gonna believe out everything, all the speculation. Good grief, man. Heather says or asks, do you think it was an anonymous hack on Google with the search for Antifa? .com auto directing. Auto directing to the White House website. Anonymous hack. You can't hack that. I thought you knew. No, they Here's where I'm going to speculate. You can't redirect anything to the White House website. No hacker can do that. If that was the case, no hacker can do. Is that what they're saying? It's a hack? I didn't know that. I just assumed that White House, that they have control of that domain, and that's what they're doing. They're just sending people to the White House website. Nobody can hack that. No, in my opinion, that's not a hack. I didn't know they were saying that was a hack. I'm like, okay, well, that's one way to, make sure they can't get Antifa.com. Yeah, we're going to buy it and we're going to point it at the White House. That's it. That's what I thought that was. I mean, that's what that is, in my opinion. I don't think that can't be a hack. You cannot hack. In order to do that, that's what I mean. If you can, I know a little bit about websites because I got proficient at that. I used to do that. Oh, I still do. But I mean, I used to do it, freelance. I used to do a lot of, web design and stuff, freelance stuff. So in order for me, that's what I mean. In order for me to take Antifa.com and point it to somebody else's URL, I need access. I need administrative access to their URL. You can only do it. This is my point. You can only do it from the White House end. Whoever, the administrator, and come on. You can only do that from the White House side. You can't hack in and point. Let me think. You know what? Maybe you can. My bad. But again, my point, you know what? I don't know, though. I haven't tried it. And that's what I mean. Why would you try something like that? You would get in trouble. Can you redirect? Yeah, I guess technically you could. But a government site, no, I don't think so. Let me see. Heather says, no, I'm asking. So that was on purpose. Sure. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, for whatever reason, they want Antifa.com to... and yeah, then it goes straight to Joe Biden. I think now it goes like to the Joe Biden page or something. So it's whatever, man. Yeah, of course. That's by design. That's by design. But see, that's what I mean. Again, it's not by accident. It's not a hacker, The admin, whoever's administrating whitehouse.gov is letting that happen, in my opinion. But I don't know. They let Duck Dynasty into the Capitol, so whatever. Heather says, so did the last administration do it on the way out as a troll? Maybe. Yeah. If we're going to go there, yes, that's the most plausible explanation for that. Yeah. Trump had them do that as one of his last, just like with the pardons, right? Oh, by the way, take Antifa.com and point it to Joe Biden's page. Yes, that would be a good troll. That would be a good, outgoing, yes, troll tactic. Yeah, that'd be funny. Hilarious. Yeah, if I'm going to speculate, yes, I'm comfortable saying, you know what, that's plausible. That makes sense. Trump did it. Trump did it on his way out. Just like, yeah, you're going to see them they're going to be blaming him for so much more for years to come. Boy, oh boy. That's what I mean. That's what I was like, yeah, let's get Biden in there. Come on, let's go. Let's go with the new administration so we can get to the good stuff. I need some more inspiration. I need some more content. Let's go. What else did Trump do? What do you? All right. All right. I'm going to end it there, man. But we got more. I got a lot. That's what I mean. I got a lot of content I need to do. So stick around. That's why I'm starting so early today. That's why I'm starting so early. Because we got a lot more, and I just didn't want to have to. If I sat here and did it, I'd be here all day, which is fine. But we got to try and organize things. Yeah, Heather is laughing. Yes, man. You can't make this stuff. Is just funny to me at this point. It's so funny, it's so entertaining. But we're gonna look at. So yeah, we got more. We got a lot more coming, people. I appreciate everybody tuning in. So stay tuned, man. Pearly Q Podcast. All right. We're gonna talk about the first black, and then yeah, ... which is funny. That's still a thing. The first black ... We're still doing that in 2021. That's coming up. All right. What else? Excuse me. So much. That's what I mean. I got to get to it. So I'm gonna get off. All right. We're done. We're done with the Q Awesome Sauce. And we got to move on. Okay. To the next. Whatever. And so we got to jump off of the hamster wheel for a minute. All right. And get situated. And we'll be back. Okay. The hamster wheel of shenanigans. I like that. I don't know. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, anybody does graphics, man. Oh, man. The hamster wheel. Somebody gives me a good graphic for that, a good logo. The hamster wheel of shenanigans. If I can get a good, I don't have time. I can't. I mean, if I sit down, that'll just waste so much time doing that. That's why I can't do a lot of the stuff that pops into my head. I can't waste time. Because for me, I gotta have the visuals to go with it, you know. But the hamster wheel of shenanigans, that would be that'd be a great. If somebody can come up with a great graphic for that, man, I'd appreciate it. Let me know. All right, it's your man Pearly Q in the building. Pearly Q podcast, man. Make sure, all right, and I'm messing up. I don't have my frame showing. All right, Cash App PQ. All right. Also, PayPal donation links in the description as well. Other platforms, all right, you should be following us on in the description as well, all right, including Twitch and YouTube, Mixcloud, all right. So, yes, support, all right, like and share this. We'll see you guys in the next video. I can find the button. Here we go.